Me and my sister used to watch the show, and at the end of the show there was a ticker that said auditions and call this number, and we happened to be able to go to Atlanta where they were holding the Georgia auditions, and we went up there and met the director and the writer, and we both got cast. My sister at the very last minute decided she didn't want to do it, so I flew out to Las Vegas by myself. I walk into this gymnasium full of crazy big women, just little women, insane women, and we all had to get in the ring and do some moves. And little by little, this crowd of a couple hundred girls started to bend down because they couldn't take the bumps, or it was a lot of pressure. We're going after the devil mosquito. Devil, devil, devil! One bite from it, finished.
Well, now, I had a burrito last week, and it did the same thing.
I love the stories in the show. I love the comedy that they did, all the bits. The wrestling was cool too. I mean, I liked it, but it was really all the stuff they did. So I was drawn to that. I wanted to get to Hollywood some way, and I guess this was my ticket.
The ref barely able to disarm dementia of her acts. It's a souvenir of her days as a hack writer.
I mean, I was a deer in headlights from the beginning because I'm like, is this really what I signed up for? Because it was not even just the getting in the ring and wrestling. It was all the marketing stuff, which I didn't know anything about, you know, so then we'd be doing that at night. Your day started at 7 and didn't end until 10, 11 at night. A lot of the struggles that we went through to get a match that was very difficult completed and that you thought wasn't going to work out, and then we got in the ring and worked through it together and made it work, where before it fell flat. The director didn't like it. So that was always an accomplishment. So now when I have something that's bogging me down, I don't just throw it away and give up. I work harder at it, and sometimes it comes out even better than the original ideal. So always just pushing through. Glow taught me that. We didn't realize the popularity until after. They kind of kept that hidden from us because we were on tour, and they wanted to keep us, you know, under the thumb. And we didn't really realize that until a little later. But now, for sure, you hear people said that your stories inspired me. Just watching you on Saturday night or Saturday morning, that's all I waited for all week. So you know, we gave somebody a little bit of hope or smile that afternoon watching the show. No, we have a lot of the fans that were, you know, kids then, and they're still fans now, and we were connected via Facebook because of this Netflix series. So they're still there, the diehards and they got pictures of us when we're on tour with kids, and now they're adults, and you see them, you know, posting them on Facebook. So that hits you in the heart. That shows like really how we hit the audience and how we connected with the audience, our story, and to some young kids, you know, something inspired them by us. You know what? It's good. It is good. I think it could be better had they involved some of the original girls because we lived it, and why not have that perspective? And they didn't even contact us to get story. They kind of got it through the grapevine. So they could have gotten really some great stories from us and really cast a few of us. And I think that would have been the cherry on top, you know, because we lived a life and we certainly could have, you know, shown them. But I really think the stories they're doing are good. It is true to what happened to some, you know, to some of us. So I got to give it a thumbs up. It is enjoyable, and I know they went through in the ring like what we went through, so they are showing that. So I'm enjoying it.